Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Gnomoria. I am Dr. Kaboom, and we are sitting here enjoying the land of bastards. In our previous episode, we got ourselves a working metal thingy, and we set ourselves up some workshop. We've begun working on our Great Hall, which is looking pretty great, and we're preparing for the end of spring and the beginning of the hard part of this game. So, why don't we get right to it? Yeah, they're going and doing stuff. Alright, yeah, so by the way, I'm removing these ramps because ramps are actually the only other way in which enemies can get into your base. But if you don't have any ramps, then fortune would have it. Oh, well, I did that wrong. Fortune would have it that they can't get into your base at all, really. I'm actually going to do that. There you go. Sorry. Yeah, so I'm sort of just setting up my defenses. I'm making sure that I'm going to be prepared for the coming difficulties. And there will be difficulties. You guys don't believe it yet, but boy, you know, from what I saw in the last Let's Play things I was doing, it was pretty brutal. I mean, I got killed way faster than I thought I would. But that's okay, you know, that's life, that's playing games. That's playing Gnomoria especially. Okay, there you go. So now, they're starting to build this wall is basically what's happening here. And they'll finish it before too long, hopefully. But you know what I can do, actually, to speed this along a little bit? This is really cool. You make a dirt stockpile here. You make a dirt stockpile here, and you set the priority up to 1, and you destroy this stockpile. See, there you go, and watch what happens. Look, it's going to turn green. It's going to turn green. Bam! Green. And what that does is it keeps them from having to go a really large distance to create these walls. Which I would say is definitely a good thing. That's definitely something that we're aspiring towards. Alright, what is this looking at? Like 1670? My kingdom worth is less than 5,000. That's not as good as I hoped it would be. But that's okay. That's alright. We'll be good. We should get at least 2 gnomes. I hope we can get 2 gnomes. If we get 2 gnomes, then we have enough to sort of build a basic military that should be training, and you know, yeah, that at least is good. That at least will do. 4 sticks, and we're going to be crafting our training dummies now. So hooray for that. Yeah. Actually, something else I'm going to be doing is I'm going to sort of a column there, a hallway, and you'll see why I'm doing that momentarily. And yeah, so that's good. That's looking pretty decent. By the way, one thing you can actually do instead of building a wall is you can actually dig out the floors of the of this area instead. You know, it looks a little less defended. It looks a little less like, okay, well, you know, apparently we have a fortress here or something, but it definitely keeps the bad guys out. So if you're just trying to be utilitarian and you don't like the idea of a big dirt wall just sort of cramping your style, then just dig away the floors. I'll show you. What I'll do is I will stop them building this block right here, and I'm just going to tell the guy to dig away the floor. There you go, look at this. Bam. And he's going to dig away the floor. Eventually. When they get up. He's probably sleeping. Yep. Okay. So, good news is we have boots and gauntlets, and we're sort of getting a little more into the whole thing. I should probably mine this malachite as well. Is there any malachite near here? There's no malachite in this little portion. That's unfortunate. But you know, because malachite has technically it's the same as copper. So actually, maybe I should be digging that out instead, because that will allow me to make armor without having to worry about using up all of my copper to make the armor, to make bronze. See, I need to make bronze, and yeah, that if I use up all my copper now, might not happen. 2 and oops. How are my armor plates? How many armor plates do I have? I don't have any armor plates. 1, 2, 3. There you go. So set up your armor plates to make your gauntlets, and they should be making those gauntlets, and I'll have 4 of them, which is enough for a 2-person military. And then what I'm actually going to do is I will get him so he's making malachite. As soon as I start mining malachite, I'll get him doing that. It's going to be a bit, though. I don't know why, but it is. Alright, there you go. Good for you. Alright, so how's the wall coming along? Let's have a look. Looks like it's a little less than half complete. That's actually not where I want it to be on the final day. But it'll be alright, because the thing is, they actually don't start coming. The bad guys don't start coming until the first night. So we should be in pretty decent shape, hopefully, if all goes well. And if all doesn't go well, then what I'm going to have to do is I'm just going to have to get these guys to dig the floors out. Which is unfortunate, because, you know... yeah, you know what else is unfortunate is, I don't think I have a distillery yet. I really don't. I definitely don't. So, if I don't get that up soon, we could be in trouble. Wow, where are they? They're both sleeping, huh? Builder and farmer. No, one of the builders is awake. There he is. There he is. What's this guy's name? He is Bart Label. Bart Label. Okay, and it looks as if how much dirt is in this? A clay. Oh, it's a clay pile. Oh, irony. Sorry, I guess it's not really very ironic. But it is ironic. I'll tell you why. Because you can't have more than one type of, you know, dirt or whatever in your stockpile, which means that if you there you go. See, okay, now there's 48 there. If you put clay in this one item stockpile there, then what happens is that you can only put clay there, and what that means is unfortunate things, that you can't put dirt there, and then it would run out very quickly. And the point of the stockpile is to keep them from having to go into the real dirt stockpile to get their dirt. And if you put clay there, well, they have to do that anyway, because there's only like two blocks there. That was a really long explanation for something that's actually pretty simple. Okay, so I'm gonna make a torch. I actually kind of need a torch, because I want to be able to see the goblins as they come in. Yeah, let's see. Okay, he'll build a torch soon enough. Okay, it looks like it's actually getting done relatively quickly. Once they're done with this little segment here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the stockpile over here, so they don't have to run as far to do that. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a stockpile right now. I'll make a stockpile right here of dirt. It's going to be dirt. Okay, that's good. And hopefully maybe they'll start putting stuff in that as well. And if not, that's okay. Oh crap, a bear! No! Now Now see, that bear could not have appeared at a less opportune time. Because, you know what's about to happen? You know what's about to happen? I'm going to get a whole bunch of nomads. And those nomads, like normal gnomes, are afraid of bears. And if gnomes are afraid of bears, they're not going to come into my gnome kingdom. Or they're going to at least not be very happy about it. Wow, it doesn't look like I got any nomads, guys. It doesn't look like I got any nomads at all. Oh, 3! Oh, 3 nomads is like one more than I had even hoped for. Look at this population, and there's 3 new people. Welcome, Otto, Zifnepel, Treggle, and Fur. I love the names of these. I really do. You know, they're my favorites. Okay, so what do you do? What do you do, my friend? It looks like you don't do anything, which means you're going to be my new fighter. Welcome to the military. And Zifnepel Treggle, Zifnepel Treggle, man. Talk about an easy name to pronounce. Okay, and it appears that she's not good at anything either, so Zifnepel Treggle. Alright, I really like your name, Zifnepel Treggle, so I am going to leave you as Zifnepel Treggle, but I'm going to change your profession to fighter. Just so I know that you're you. Okay, and Fur, what do you do, Fur? It doesn't appear you're good at anything either. Actually, you're good at farming and cooking and brewing and stuff, so we're going to make you a hauler. And sorry, I can't believe I just said that. Oh god. And we're gonna make you a butcher as well. It's always good to have, you know, an extra butcher now and then, because you'll find that that when your guys start coming, when your merchants start coming, you need to butcher all of your excess minerals, excess animals. You need more than one butcher. So, alright, now, awesome, okay, super. So that's good news, and the gnomes are coming there, and, okay, so this isn't working out quite the way I had wanted. So you know what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just tell you guys not to construct these things here, and I'm gonna dig them out. I'm gonna dig them out. Yeah. And they'll be able to handle that relatively quickly, I think. Thankfully, because yeah, you know, it needs to be safe. It's gotta be safe. That's or else your gnomes are just toast. They are toasted gnomes, and as delightful as that may sound to you, it's really not all that delightful. And he is gonna be done with that stockpile, so I can just do that there, and then put that stockpile here, and make another dirt stockpile right here, so they have to run even less. And they'll start putting dirt there. Hopefully. If there's still dirt to be had, there should be dirt. Okay, it looks like the wall is gonna be finished. So now the only other thing left to do is to make ourselves a training grounds. It's a good thing I built those training dummies. And relatively soon it'll be done. If they don't go to sleep. And if they go to sleep, I'm going to be ticked off. I mean, really ticked off. Alright. And this guy got trapped on the outside of the wall. Ha! That's how you know it works, because he didn't go through here. And look, they're building the training grounds. That's good news. So, in preparation for the new training grounds, we're going to make a new squad of military. The Coiled Wickednesses of Goat. I'm going to call you the Bastardly Bastards of Bastard. I figure that's a pretty good randomized name. Didn't it seem pretty good? Okay, so we're going to have Fighter, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, and Zifnepel Treggle. And now they're both basic soldiers, so I think the best defense is going to be the best defense. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do on the move until I get at least one more weapon. Ooh, I hope I have bandages. I hope I made bandages. I think I did. And basic soldier, they're going to have guard. I think guard would probably be a pretty good thing, because, you know, I don't really need them. I don't really need them to kill the enemies really quickly. I just need them to survive. Is the biggest goal of my gnome game, and I know that sounds very silly, right? To survive, but hey, what can I say? I've always been a maverick. I've always been very mavericky. Okay, this tree needs to die. This tree just needs to go. Hopefully someone will get to that soon. And hopefully someone will get to hauling the bandages where they're supposed to go. There you are. Yay, one bandage, and oh, hey, these guys need to train. The Bastardly Bastard's a bastard. That's actually really fun to say, by the way. Try this at home, kids. The Bastardly Bastards of Bastard. Cloth. And see, you know, I'm running into that same problem, by the way, that I had last time, is that there's 2 logs in my cloth thing. And what that means is that, yeah, it just doesn't mean something good. Oh, hey, we don't have a lot of drink, so we're just gonna make beer, and we're gonna repeat it. And we're going to make a... Okay, the sun has set. The sun has set, guys. Oh, this isn't good. Oh yeah, and see, there's the goblin sound. So guys, don't die. Don't die. That's all I gotta ask of you. Is, oh, look at this, and he has a sword already. Okay, and there's 2 goblins, and they both have swords. Come on. Well, the good news is swords, by the way, they cause piercing damage, and piercing damage causes people to bleed, and bleeding people will run and get... They didn't have retreat of bleeding checked. No! No! Retreat of bleeding. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god! Don't die. Yes! Oh, look at that. A perfect first day. That was perfect. That was it. There you go. Bam! Look at how awesome I am. Okay. I might have just patted myself on the back a little bit there, but that felt really good, because the last game I was playing, it was like I was very fortunate to survive the first night of summer, and I wasn't very fortunate because I didn't survive the second. You know, I mean, as much as I love this game, I don't love dying, you know, in any game. So, you know, it was, that was nice. Well done, gnomes. Well done. You deserve your Gnomi armor and stuff like that. And the good news is, yeah, they do have armor, and oh, it needs more padding. It needs more padding. Is what it needs. And we're gonna forge these. We're gonna forge them. And we're actually gonna take clippings from these, because I need to sort of increase my food production a little bit here, folks. So I may actually expand this farm a little to 80. I think 80 works. How many seeds do I have? See, I have 36. No, yeah, I guess I have 36 seeds, which is enough to sort of pretty much get me all the way there, almost all the way. And sweet, yeah, awesome. Well, see, that went exactly the way I hoped it would go. So, well done. Alright, so now it's time to make some crates. 2, 3, 4. Actually, let's make them out of pine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pine crates. And we're gonna build ourselves a pine crate here, and here, and we're gonna put one in the food place, because the food place always needs a crate. And so now, time to make some padding. Yeah, padding. 1, 2, well, 3, 4, 5. Sure. Actually. And what that means is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because you need to make... I don't know what I'm doing. I I just did this all in the wrong order. It's probably quicker to just cancel it and do stuff like that. But anyway, okay, so there you go. String and padding. And that'll start making us padding for our new armor. And now what are you crafting now? Are you crafting... It just says bar. I want you to do malachite bars, actually. Repeat. There you go. Bam. Alright, 42 malachite ore, that's 42 malachite ore. That's enough, actually, to make 21 bars. That's 10 armor plates and change. That's 10. That's like a breastplate and a pauldron. That's good. I mean, you know. I don't know if I need a breastplate. I do need another breastplate. Yeah, let's see. Okay. So it looks like these guys are all looking good. By the way, guys, okay, so, for those of you who don't know, and probably most of you don't know, there's now a thing called the Grove option, and it's basically like creating a tree farm, and that's cool. That's good. Except for the fact that I don't believe it's been fixed yet, but your gnomes won't do anything to the groves if they have hauling tasks, and basically so that either means that you lose a significant portion of the people who are hauling, or your groves just don't have anything happen to them ever. And neither of those are really ideal. So, wow, okay. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, I know what the deal is. Is that we don't have a dirt stockpile anymore. Okay, so let's just, there you go. That should help some of our problems. I think. It's not helping our problems. Let's put that on 4 priority, just so we get the guys putting the dirt in the places where the dirt should be. There you go. They're starting. Okay. And yeah, so yeah, it's kind of annoying, the whole grove thing. You know, I wish that that Robobot would. I don't know how you would fix that in a convincing way, but it should hopefully happen soon. I hope it happens soon. Because I need to have groves, because groves are a lot more. They're not a lot lower maintenance than regular, you know, tree farms. Because look what I'm having to do right now. I have to, you know, take the clippings off the trees and then chop the trees down, and that takes a lot more time than just chopping stuff down or just making a grove and then leaving it till yeah, your gnomes have time. Okay, so I have 66 pine clippings, which is basically 11 by 6. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to... I don't know if I have space to move this, but I'm just going to... Okay. Alright. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do at all. We're going to make 11 by 6. 11 by 6. There you go. That's actually that's a pretty decent size tree farm. Honey badger's been spotted. Wait, what are you guys doing? What are you doing? Oh, you guys are... Uh-oh. Oh, you're taking apple trees from outside. Oh, that's not good. That's not something you should be doing. Because you know what's going to happen when you guys do that? You guys are going to go outside and you're going to get killed by goblins, and I won't be able to do anything to help you. Okay. Hey? That's good news. I think there's no battle music, so I don't think there's going to be any goblins. But just in case, I'm gonna have a little look at my scouting point briefly. Looks like it's all right. It looks like it's okay. Okay, so time to continue our mining operations. Yeah, I wish that all the ore wasn't so far away from where I am, but that's okay. You know what I think I'm gonna do, guys? I think I'm gonna go down one more level, because one more level down, it's gonna be all stone, and all stone means a lot more ore. So the only thing I have to do is I just have to be careful, you know, and hope hope my guys don't die. Yeah. Okay, hey, there's 3 malachite ore here. That actually means that that I think it'll start going a little better. Yeah, he's just still sitting there making malachite ore. That's good. That's good news. How many armor plates do I have? I have 2 armor plates, and I guess I just don't have any padding. My guys are probably too busy farming. Oh yeah, because the farmers are the people who have to put on they have to do the trees. Let's just say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 armor plates. I think that'll be enough armor plates for now. Okay, how close are you guys to being done with your tree escapades? Look, they're almost done. They're good, I think, right? Yeah, and look, there's one piece of cotton. There's always one frickin' cotton thing just ruining the. That's okay. That's alright. I forgive you. All right. They're training. They're getting their stuff. Man, life is good. And so that means that the farmers are now going to be making padding, or they're going to be making string at least. I don't know, what are they making? No, they're making bandages, which is also very fortunate. Yeah, so what are our builders doing? I don't think our builders are really doing anything important, so I think I'm going to do this section now. This whole replacing the walls with more worth more walls. Engraved walls or decorative walls? What do you guys think? I like engraved. Engraved sounds... Wait, didn't we try this last time? I feel like we tried this last time and it was really stupid. Let's do stars. Stars sound cool. How do stars look? Stars also look kind of dumb. That's alright. True story, you can't get the corners. They actually do count for your worth, but you have to sort of, you have to mine out this wall. I may do it later if I really need that much more worth in my Great Hall, or whenever I'm expanding. We'll see. I don't know. Eventually I'm going to have to expand this thing, because it's not a very big Great Hall. You know, it's kind of medium-sized. It's kind of okay-sized. I don't know, I guess my ranchers are not doing much at all. That's okay. What is this? Okay. So, yeah. Actually, there's a pretty big... Okay, there's nobody making drinks. Okay, so, you guys... It's just taking too long. That's the problem. It's... Alright, yeah. Repeat wine, and then just make this stockpile, like, number 1, because I have 5 drink left. Yeah, start putting your frickin'... Oh, gosh. This is a drink emergency. Stop drinking things, guys. I guess, you know what I could do? Okay, I don't know what building a well does. I think you still have to build it from the contextual menu. Miscellaneous, food and drink? Well. Okay, now, it takes 4 blocks and 4 planks. Alright, I don't know how to do this. Do you just put it next to a... I guess you just put it next to a block of water, right? You know? I hope this works. I hope this doesn't drown everybody. It doesn't seem like it would. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Alright, cross your fingers. We're making a well. Because, you know, I mean, our gnomes have got to drink something somehow. Well, okay. That works. Yep, it'll be. We'll be well off. Oh boy. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that, really. Okay, birch. Let's plant some birch trees. 41 birch trees. So I think that's 3 by 7. 5 by 7 is 4 by 7 is 28. This should be good. That should get us ourselves a little... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to plant them there, guys. I'm not. I'm going to cancel that. Because, you know what? As efficient as it would make it, I'm going to plant them over here. 41 birch clippings. That's a 10 by 4 plus 1. But that's okay. That'll be alright. There you go. That'll get ourselves sort of a birch grove started. You need birch trees because birch trees are the most bestest for making furniture. You know what I'm going to try and do, though, guys, is I'm going to try and make the planks out of pine and the tables out of birch and see if it lets me. So, no, it's not going to make... It's going to say pine sticks, I think, right? Because this says birch sticks, yep. So, never mind. Never mind, guys. Alright. Birch sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. And... 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3. Yep, we just need 3 tables right now. That'll be good. And we'll just build ourselves 3 tables. Table. There you go. Okay. So now that my guys are done doing that, okay, the drink supply is steadily climbing. And we're gonna put the beer up here. Repeat. Alright. Okay, now he's not doing anything anymore. Why isn't he doing anything anymore? There's grain right there. Come on. Come on. It's not. Still not doing anything. I think I've just made a horrible mistake. Or maybe my brewer is sleeping. I mean, they've really gotta start making stuff now, guys. Let's try it again. You know, occasionally, actually, by the way, there is a bug in this, and I think it's been reported, but people will not, the brewers will not make food occasionally, and the kitchens will not make drink occasionally. I think it happens after you reload. Let's put that at 2 now. Alright, so because, you know, as good as it would be to not die of thirst, it's rather important to have bandages. You know, it's not a good day when you have to decide between your gnomes dying of thirst and not being able to survive. Okay, so this is a farmer, and that's a builder. So where's the other farmer? You guys are both farmers, aren't you? Yeah, you are. That's okay. That's alright. If it gets a little too low, we'll just cancel that planting tree stuff. It doesn't look like it's getting any lower. I guess most of my gnomes are asleep. That's alright. Yeah. Well, we've lasted 4 days in the summer. Nobody's died. That's a pretty decent record for me, actually. That is a nice record. No. And what is this guy doing? Okay, so he's making some armor plates. That's good. And there's still more malachite. Another night and nobody's dead. Did you guys ever play that game? I don't know, like maybe in high school or something, where you know you were like the mayor of a town, and everybody, you know, you had like a medic and a policeman, and it was like assassins, and you know you went to sleep, and then everybody went to sleep, and the assassins pointed at somebody, and then you know, and they died, right? You know, they were inexplicably killed in the night, and I always had fun with that stuff because you know, the mayor would always like create really creative death stories. You know, like, oh, they were massacred by giant feral wombats or something like that. But I feel like in Gnomoria, you know, if you played this game, it would be like, oh, and Dingle Doppelbert is dead, and he was killed by Mance, or you know, oh, what's her name? What's her name? Come on, Ziff Napple was killed in the night by Mance. It's always going to be by Mance. It's never going to be by anything else. So, yeah, that's kind of how I feel. But, you know, I don't even know where I was going with that, but there you go. The crazy ravings of this guy who's playing Gnomoria and really doesn't have anything better to do with his time. I always get a little bit nervous when these guys are, both of them are asleep. That always, it freaks me out just a little bit. Okay, we're gonna make some more stream padding. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, so now that we have some Malachite armor plates. I think we have 3 armor plates, and everybody has boots and gauntlets. We don't have any leather straps because we don't have a leather work, and everything else takes leather straps. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, so that means, guys, we have to build a leather worker. It's a good thing I already hollowed out a space for that, huh? Leather worker. I already passed it, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, leather worker. Table, chair, knife. Simple enough. Table. Nope. Chair. Knife blade. Knife. Alright, and the good news is we actually, since we built this torch, we have one leftover stick to make a hilt with. And that means, of course, that, fortune has it that we've actually got enough stuff, and it's going to make itself very quickly, this leather worker. And the good news is also that we already have hide, actually quite a bit of hide, meat and bones and things. Did I say for them to put straw there too? Whoops, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, hey look, our drink thing is going up. Our drink meter is definitely going up. The more yaks you have, by the way, also the better the drink meter will be. By the way, all right, let's see. How's my yak pasture doing? Was it a male yak or was it a female yak? Oh, it was a male yak. That's okay. Male yaks in the world of Gnomoria actually still produce milk. Isn't that sweet? You know. Wait. In real life, male cows don't produce milk, right? I'm just throwing that out there. I didn't think they did, but I could be wrong. I remember hearing somewhere that if it has nipples, you can milk it. That was meet the parents, what was it called? I don't remember. Anyway, sorry, it was an old movie. It had Steve Carell in it. Okay, wow, random. Way to be random. Okay, and it looks as if they're still they're mining this stuff here. They're not mining it anymore. That's okay. As soon as you stop and start doing something else, you're gonna get back here and start mining again. Okay, now the sun's set. Are we gonna have another assault? Let's listen to the music. Nope, doesn't look like it. Interesting fact, by the way, I believe it is the case that that if nobody has noticed the enemy menace, the music will act. Aha! See, the music won't tell you until you spot them, okay, unless it's like the first night. So, by the way, so we have one goblin, but I'm sure there's another one. Yep, there is. There is. Okay, so this guy needs to get up. He needs to really hurry and get up, because I'm not sure. Okay, please tell me that's goblin blood. Look, it's goblin blood, guys. Okay, and this guy just picked up a log. Okay, alright, my guys aren't doing too well. Come on. Come on! This is so intense. Stop picking up your hammer. Okay. Alright. Now I don't think my guys are bleeding. How's this guy doing? Starving. And he's really injured. So now I think now would actually be a pretty decent time to maybe set up, I guess. Well, okay. I don't know. I don't really know the use of having a hospital. Because I've tried this several times, and it could be that it's, you know, it's entirely likely that it's okay now that it's been fixed, but it used to be that your gnomes would just sit there and they would starve to death, or they would die of thirst. If you just left them in the bed, and because they would never get out until they were healed, and I think it's just like I don't know if they ever healed by themselves. So yeah, I think they needed bandages anyway. So anyway, it's saving. Okay, and it's the 5th day of summer and merchants arrived, and I think this is a very nice place to stop this episode of Let's Play, because you know all of our boy, I'm glad he's still alive, but man, that's unfortunate. He's really injured. He's almost dead, pretty much. At least he's not bleeding. He won't die if he's not bleeding. But we just need them to put some bandages there. We need them to first make some bandages. But now this one, by the way, let's set this as a 4. Yeah. So next episode of Gnomoria, we will delve deeper into the earth. Actually, we've already done that a little bit, but we will delve even deeper into the earth. We'll see if we can get ourselves some bronze armor, start making bronze, get some more workshops, get some more everything, and hopefully expand and make the wonderful kingdom land of bastards into something even more special. So look forward to it. I hope I see you guys next time. And I'm Dr. Kaboom. Goodbye and happy gnoming.